Hello, guys. I'm Timothy Earle with Earle Sports Bets and Picks and Parlays, and welcome back to another Ballin' Out with Tim Earle. We've got some NBA to talk to you guys about. We got 4 games lined up for you. We're talking Clippers, Pacers, Pistons, Hawks, Nets, and Jazz, and then we'll wrap it up with the Knicks and the Lakers. Before we jump into it, if you guys are interested, 1 week pass, all sports, $70. Picksandparlays.net/Tim. That's where you can find it all. I believe if you use the code Lenny, Lenny at checkout, it's 20% off. So you'll get a week pass, and it'll end up being $56. So if you guys are interested in that, check that out. And make sure you guys are following Earle Sports Bets on all social media platforms. We do appreciate everybody who can go ahead and do that. Let's jump into it. Pacers and the Clippers. The Clippers are 3-point favorites in this one with a total of 240.5. And if you haven't caught on, it's the Pacers game. Over. Not really much capping goes into this, just because this Pacers team is number 1 in scoring and almost dead last in defense. I'm just going to keep betting the overs until the overs don't hit anymore. And their overs are still hitting. Yeah, I know it went under the last game. Minnesota is a very under-oriented team. It's still running at, 18-7 this year? So it's a really high clip. I'm going to continue to bet over in Pacer games. Pistons and the Hawks are up next. Hawks 10.5-point favorites, 243.5. And this is a historic team, the Pistons, on how bad they are. 1-10, 1-12 on the road. And this is not me backing the Hawks. I'm grabbing the Hawks, but this is not me backing the Hawks. It's fading the Pistons. 2-24 this year, 9-17 against the spread. Yes, I know. 6-19 for the Hawks, including 1-9 at home. I don't care. I think this is an absolute blowout. This Pistons team isn't even coming close in games. So give me the Hawks minus the 10 versus the Pistons in this one. Let's jump into Brooklyn and Utah. Brooklyn's a 3.5-point favorite with a total of 232. And this is another one of my kind of like my wagon plays. I'm taking the Nets minus 3.5. 17-7-1 against the spread. This team is really good. At least at covering. They're only 13-12 this year, but they are a covering machine, one of the most profitable teams in basketball. I'm going to continue to back them until they start not covering for me after a while. But the Nets have been making me money. Let's grab them minus the 3 and a hook. Final game we'll talk about is the Lakers and the Knicks. The Lakers are 4.5-point home favorites. 226.5 is the total. And this is a Lakers team. This is their first game back after winning the in-season tournament. Yeah, I know it's been a while, 10 days since they've actually played a home game. This is your banner-raising night for them, and I fade banner raisings. I know, it's the in-season tournament. Do we really need a banner night for it? Nobody cares. But I'm taking the Knicks, taking them plus the 4.5. I think this game, I think the Knicks win this one. I'll even take Knicks alternatives. I think the Knicks win this one by a chunk. I think they're 100% live dogs. We're grabbing them plus the 4.5 versus the Lakers fading banner night. Those are the 4 free picks for the NBA for tomorrow. Once again, all of our plays, picksandparlays.net/Tim. All week pass, all sports, $70. And make sure you guys are checking out Earle Sports Bets on all social media tabs. Recap time. Over in the Pacers game. Hawks minus the 10.5. Nets minus 3.5. And the Knicks plus 4.5. That's going to do it for this edition of Ballin' Out with Tim Earle. Thank you guys for watching, and good luck.